All right, sunset time, and then we'll get to the, I guess, ugly weather, if you want to call it that, across the country. This is the beauty side in Stover, Missouri. Our thanks to a Facebook share from Stephen Coy Photography for that. And the weather pretty quiet around Lake Minnetonka. Finally able to see some sunshine. Justin Bodie shared that through KARE 11, our affiliate here in Minneapolis and St. Paul. Gorgeous sunset there with the cloud streaks. And we go to Doran, Georgia. Larry Morrell Jr. Shares a gorgeous, colorful sunset down there in the Peachtree State of Georgia, where I was just reading today actually about the peanut crop in Georgia. Interestingly enough now, it's been about 60 to almost 100 days since they have planted those peanuts, and now there's enough growth that with the higher temperatures, higher relative humidity, they start to get what's called white mold. And eventually, of course, they have to go out and treat things like that, but the weather is playing its part down in the southeast right now. All right, let's talk about your top stories out there as we look at our weather headlines. And here's what we follow now into our Tuesday morning. Concerns about flooding. One area in Nevada, most of the rest of it in South Carolina, North Carolina, and through portions of Washington, D.C. up into Philadelphia. A tornado count continues to go up as more twisters touch down on Monday. Could we see more on Tuesday? And red hot in the Rockies. Not the baseball team, but the weather. All right, we take you to Baltimore, Maryland, and this waterspout was shot on Tuesday afternoon, just outside of Greater Baltimore. How frightening. HDG3XB shared the video with us here on Weather Nation. We appreciate that. And as always, don't forget, facebook.com/Weather Nation. You can connect with us as well. All right, the tour of the flooding, Rocky Branch Creek, South Carolina. Ah, yes, the Rocky Creek is running pretty high. In fact, climbing faster and faster as it takes in all that rainfall that came not only from Andrea, but in recent days. This is a share from Steve Dial from our affiliate WLTX in Columbia, South Carolina. Another shot from Brooke Green. She is also with WLTX. There is downtown North South Carolina, inundated roads, and we head to North Carolina. Still, same issue. Creeks, rivers just can't absorb all that water. In Caldwell County, this playground not very usable for a little while. All right, storm reports from the northern parts of Baltimore all the way down in here into central North Carolina. 2 reports of tornado, one near Ingleside. Additionally, another one, where was that one? Lewisburg, North Carolina. And we had some wind damage reports near Cullum, North Carolina, back here towards Concord, and in the western side of South Carolina, Taylor's, South Carolina. And a big batch of thunderstorms down here near Hendersonville, South Carolina, and the greater Hilton Head area. Plenty of wind damage there going on around. Check out the precip here. This is incredible. Absolutely incredible. Over an inch in D.C. just in the last 24 hours, but add that to their 3-day total. That gives them about 4 inches. Charlottesville 2.03, Roanoke 0.32, and Hot Springs 2.58. In North Carolina, Asheville 2 inches, Columbia 1.41, and down in Charleston 0.58. To say the least, it's been soggy, but the wet weather continues to slide up and to the east and moving away. Philadelphia, gray, low clouds, fog, just kind of murky, and you've got rain on the way. Already we've seen close to 2 inches in Philadelphia, and the rains are sliding to the northeast, giving another 2 inches maybe to Worcester, along with a chance for severe thunderstorms. New numbers print out by Wednesday evening. 2 3/4 inches of rain in Manchester, Bridgeport, Connecticut 1.82, New Haven and Providence easily 1.5 inches of rainfall. There's the big story of the day. Franklin, Kentucky, and Logan, pretty much the same areas, but twisters touching on down and creating damage. We had one farmstead that took on a pretty good hit. At least it looks from the damage views that we've seen, could be EF1, EF2 damage with the rainfall. The showers continue in New England. Very cool temperatures up here as well. Highs will only be in the 50s and 60s. How about the flooding in Pyramid Lake, Nevada? No wonder. We had 3-inch rainfall totals up near Pyramid Lake. All that running off as the jet stream allows this low pressure that's cut off to sit over southwestern Nevada. It's going to send the heat building across the central plains, not only in New Mexico where they saw record highs, but in Colorado for another day too. We could see triple-digit high temperatures for a couple days. 100 in Concordia, Kansas Tuesday, 105 in Dodge City. Areas like Midland will see 94. El Paso Tuesday afternoon could be 100. Nationwide, extreme heat south, more temperate across the Great Lakes. Showery in the north, mid-Atlantic and southeast drying out, and the southwest still plenty warm but comfortable actually in San Francisco Tuesday into Wednesday.